All right, fifth grade, we have lesson 45, classifying quadrilaterals. So a quadrilateral is a shape that has four flat sides. So looking at the shapes in front of us, we know that this one would not be a quadrilateral because although it has flat sides, it does not have four flat sides. This one would not be a quadrilateral because it has curves. And a quadrilateral has to have four flat sides. But each of these underneath here are all quadrilaterals. And so today we're going to look at different types of quadrilaterals. We're going to classify them. So here is a diagram that kind of classifies the different types of quadrilaterals. You have parallelograms, trapezoids, and trapeziums. A parallelogram is a quadrilateral that has two pairs of parallel sides. So if you look at each of these examples, this side is parallel to this side is parallel to this side. These two sides are parallel, and these two sides are parallel. So in each of these examples, they have two pairs of lines that are parallel to each other. So that would be a parallelogram. Trapezoids are quadrilaterals that have only one pair of parallel sides. So you can see these two sides are parallel, but the other two sides are not parallel, so it would be a trapezoid. Same with the rest of these examples. These two sides are parallel. These two sides are not parallel. Two parallel sides and two sides that are not parallel make it a trapezoid. Trapeziums are quadrilaterals with no parallel sides. So none of these sides here are parallel to any other side in this four-sided figure. That's true for each one of these. That means it's a trapezium. Going a little farther, we had trapeziums, trapezoids, and parallelograms. Parallelograms can be three different shapes. It can either be a rectangle, a rhombus, or a square. Rectangles are parallelograms with opposite sides of the same length and four right angles. A right angle is when it makes a perfect 90-degree angle in the corner. So it needs four right angles, and then it needs opposite sides of the same length. So this side is the same length as this side, and then this side, same length as this side. And then four right angles. Meaning, a square is technically falls into the category of a rectangle. A rhombus is a parallelogram with all four sides of the same length. So all four of these sides would be same in length. Does not need to have right angles. For example, this shape and this shape, four sides of the same length, does not have right angles, however. That means a square is also considered a rhombus. And then square. It is square with all four sides of the same length and four right angles. Needs both of those to be true in order to be a square. Here's what your lesson practice looks like, classifying the different shapes. If you have any questions, ask me during math class.